This is the Battle of Saratoga from GMT Games, part of the American Revolution series. And we're going into turn 2 now. It's 9 a.m. and we have to roll for weather again, and the moderate fog continues. So again, the British player will not be able to use strategic movement, which in this game is basically doubling your movement factors if you stay on a road. So Brigadier General Fraser's troops are going to continue marching toward the great ravine where there is a fork, and you will find that Burgoyne is closely behind, and you can see Fraser is on the point there with some of his troops, and then Burgoyne is in the middle. And then, as a reinforcement along the river road, right along the Hudson River, you have Baron Riedesel, and he is arriving with some Brunswickers, and these units are actually going to stay on that river road and try to threaten the Americans from the British left. And you can see the lead unit here is the 2nd Chasseurs, and which are on point, and still no enemy contact. So we'll go on to turn 3. This turn, the Americans have the initiative, but they do start out with a number of restrictions. So it's 10 a.m. turn 3 in this game. For one, none of the artillery can move unless British forces enter close combat with them. So they're unlikely to move. And General Gates' wing is confined to the Bemis Heights area until released. And there are a couple of ways they can be released, but one way is just by the advancing of the turn toward the end of the day. On the other hand, we have Major General Benedict Arnold. He's got the light blue troops, and he's eager for battle. So he's got Colonel Morgan's Rifle Corps advancing across the middle branch toward Freeman's Farm. Also, Major Dearborn moves his light infantry along Morgan's right. You can see them in the picture. Arnold orders the 1st New Hampshire to move toward the Chapman Farm with the idea of setting up a defensive position behind the middle branch. But as you can see, there is still no contact. The British continue to advance with Brigadier General Fraser, and he marches along the track and crosses the Great Ravine, and you can see that in the picture. You can also see General Burgoyne's troops marching behind him and finally arriving at the fork. Then along the Hudson River, on the river road, you see Baron von Riedesel marching toward Wilbur Basin. He's able to use strategic movement this time, so that doubles his movement value. And then Prince Ludwig's dragoons and the British 47th, along with the baggage train, arrive along the river road from the north to bring up the rear, but there is still no combat. In the picture here, I'm showing an overview of the American position where they're encamped on Bemis Heights. So that brings turn 3 to a close. So stay tuned if you'd like to see what happens on turn 4, and thank you for watching.